Manchester United and Tottenham are both battling hard to sign Bryan Mbeumo, who has attracted interest from clubs across the country after scoring 20 Premier League goals in 2024-25. Bryan Mbeumo, Brentford's dazzling Cameroonian forward, has become one of the most talked about names of the summer as the transfer window gathers momentum. The 25-year-old has enjoyed a breakout Premier League campaign, showcasing a potent mix of creativity, clinical finishing and tireless energy that's cemented his status as one of the division's standout performers outside the traditional Big Six. Since arriving from Troyes in 2019, Mbeumo has been a quietly consistent presence for the Bees. But in 2024-25, he's shifted gears, racking up an impressive 20 goals and 9 assists across 42 appearances. With numbers like those, it was only a matter of time before top clubs came calling. Now, they are. With Manchester United and Tottenham locked in a fierce tug-of-war for his signature, speculation over his future is reaching fever pitch. Mbeumo offers both clubs a unique mix of flair and versatility, but where will he end up? With a bidding war on the cards and his former Brentford boss Thomas Frank now at Spurs, the plot thickens. Here, Mirror Football runs through all the latest details of this increasingly dramatic transfer saga. The Red Devils thought they had Mbeumo in the bag. Reports suggested the Cameroon international was keen on a move to Old Trafford, and with Matheus Cunha already secured, United felt they had the luxury of time to finalise the rest of their summer business, or so they thought. Their opening bid of £50 million, £40 million plus £10 million in add-ons, was promptly rejected by Brentford. A few days later, United returned with an improved offer of £55 million, £45 million plus £10 million in add-ons, but the Bees remained firm, valuing their star man closer to £70 million. While United hesitated, Tottenham seized their chance. They swooped in with a superior offer, reportedly £65 million plus £5 million in add-ons, and instantly changed the complexion of the race. Their ace in the hole. Newly appointed manager Frank, who helped nurture Mbeumo into a Premier League gem in West London. That existing relationship could prove decisive, and now, what once looked like a straightforward deal for United is teetering. Tottenham have emerged as serious rivals for his signature, and suddenly, it's they who look to have the momentum in the situation. Just days ago, Mbeumo seemed destined for United. It's understood he'd given priority to the Manchester club, reportedly over other English suitors such as Arsenal, Liverpool, and Newcastle. The Red Devils project, despite no European football next season, appealed to Mbeumo, who was sold not only on Ruben Amorim's vision after talks in May, but also by the prospect of playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Despite their rejected bids, United were expected to strike an agreement with Brentford sooner or later. But Frank's arrival at Tottenham has flipped the script. Reports indicate that while Mbeumo's first choice remains United, he's increasingly leaning toward a move to Spurs, swayed by the chance to reunite with the manager who knows him best. Tottenham's willingness to meet Brentford's valuation, coupled with Frank's promise of a starring role in their Champions League campaign, has Mbeumo rethinking his future. While United aren't out of the race yet, Spurs' aggressive push has put them in a commanding position, leaving fans on both sides chewing their nails. Amid the transfer whirlwind, Mbeumo has stayed tight-lipped, until now. The Brentford star recently took to Instagram to address the elephant in the room, Frank's departure to Tottenham. After the move was confirmed, he uploaded a post with multiple photos of him and Frank together, captioning it with 2 prayer emojis. The post, while dripping with gratitude, sent fans into a frenzy, with many reading it as a subtle nod to his hopes of a potential Spurs switch. However, Mbeumo's social media activity doesn't explicitly commit to any club, keeping the saga deliciously open-ended. If Mbeumo's online signals are enigmatic, his impact on the pitch is anything but. It's no surprise, then, that both United and Tottenham are pushing hard, ready to splash significant cash to secure Mbeumo's signature. Where things begin to diverge, however, is on the wage front. United are reportedly prepared to offer a package worth around £160,000 per week. Tottenham, on the other hand, are offering closer to £130,000 per week, still substantial, but a figure that would push the upper limits of their current wage structure. As negotiations intensified, the forward's next destination remains one of the summer's most captivating subplots. Whether it's under the bright lights of Old Trafford or alongside familiar faces in North London, one thing is clear: wherever Mbeumo lands, he has every chance of becoming a major success. A player in his prime, with momentum at his back and suitors at his feet, ready to light up an elite stage. The only question left is, who gets to call him theirs?